Hi again guys, and I've got another replay cast for you, and this time it's in the T30. We're in a tier 9 match on, this is, what is it? I can't remember the name of this map. I think it's not Swamp, it's not Steps, Tundra, that's it. I can never remember all the names of the maps, I'm pretty bad for it at times. I remember all the positions, but, you know, I sometimes forget other things like the names. But here we have Haedor in his T30. He's platooned up with Mechanic. Again, both of them are fellow Cirque clan members. And they've sent me, well, Haedor sent me this replay because this is gonna be a bit of a beast match for him. And let's just get right into it. So, top tier, one of 3 per team. Obviously, he's in a tank with good gun depression and good hull armor, well, turret armor rather. Hull armor is not particularly good on this thing. It's not a particularly fast vehicle either, but the gun depression is pretty nice at 10 degrees. He gets a really nice 155mm gun, and he's going to put both of those things to good use. Well, the turret armor, the gun depression, and the gun, so I guess 3 things. So, we're going to go up the hill. And straight at the start we spot the, well, someone spots the Emil and T29 on the enemy team trying to get up to a position they can snipe to on a small hill on E7. It's not a particularly good spot. I don't really know why people go there, so we'll kind of leave them to it. So from the start it seems like most of the enemy heavies are going around the western flank down the 1-2 line, and most of the friendly heavies have gone there as well, with the IS-3 trying to be smart and go down towards the 3 line. And first tank that comes up until enemy Panzer 58 Mutz gets shot in the face by Haedor, who then takes a hit from the enemy Emil too, as does Mechanic. Mechanic does have to use a repair kit as he gets tracked, but not Haedor. Fortunately for Haedor, got kind of lucky that he didn't get tracked. In fact, he does kind of have a sudden shit to the brain moment where he steps out in front of the lava side on instead of trying to pull back a little bit and stay all down. But he does trade pretty well with the lava there, hitting him for over 700, whereas the lava low rolled on him for 281. And then Haedor decides to push forward over to the little rock on the left there, and he's going to try and get another shot on the lava here, but unfortunately, since the lava got buffed, yeah, the upper plate on the lava actually bounced that one. And that's just how strong the upper plate on the lava is now. It's a really good tank now. It's still a bit slow, still has relatively low DPM, but the armor on the front is spectacular. Not counting the lower plate, of course, but there's too much of the lava showing there for him to ever survive another shot. So Haedor's going to try and go up the hill here, but before he does, he's going to try and put another shot into this Emil here. And using this little rock as cover for his hull, he pokes over and just blasts him in the side for 726. So 2 low rolls so far. 1 high roll, very high roll, and 1 roll for 497, which is, well, it was all the health that the lava had left. So far things are pretty even, though things are not looking good in the southwest corner there with the enemy heavies. Getting so close to the base. And from here the team are not going to do particularly well. Haedor aiming up at the Scorpion there. That's actually quite a threatening vehicle, so taking that out is always a good thing. It's not good to have such a mobile tank with such a powerful gun rolling about, so taking that guy out at this stage is a very, very, very good thing indeed. And now he's going to try and get shots on either the Emil or the T29. Shooting the Emil was a bit dodgy there because his turret is particularly strong, so, and there's not much of the hull showing. And there's not much of the T29 showing either, but the cupola is, and that is a weak spot. And so is the roof, and he can overmatch the roof. And he does. So that was also a low roll. 612 is a very low roll for this gun. 750 alpha is a 155, so 612 is not what he was hoping for. He is loaded now, and he's trying to get a shot on the Emil. And goes right through the turret roof for 853, so straight after getting a low roll, he gets a nice, meaty, high roll. Now he is going to try and save this super Pershing here, but he doesn't really get time to before reloading. And this is quite a nice bit there. Now, that Emil died, because, I don't know if you can see that there, but the T29 got in his way. So, great teamwork from the T29 there. Though just not supporting the player on his own team. Great teamwork helping Haedor though. So, you know, nice meme. Emil's dead, thanks to the T29 getting in his way. Gives Haedor a nice extra kill to his name. And so, yeah. T29 and Emil have got to be exchanging words in the chat right now. Emil probably calling the T29 an idiot or something like that. Yeah, he's taking aim at the T29 now just to finish him off as well. And no, doesn't quite get the shot. T29 ends up firing another shot and bouncing off of Haedor's, probably his gun mantlet. It is a very strong gun mantlet. Now he's coming to this side of the hill to try and support the base. And tries to get a shot on the SD1 there, but that guy ends up hiding himself. And instead starts aiming at this defender who's threatening the UDES there, but not before the defender gets a shot into the UDES. Kind of mincing my words there a little bit, but I think that I got enough across there. Now he's going to try and get a shot on the T34, who is really in the open there, and, well, that was never going to miss. And sadly, even though it's the number of the beast, that is a bit of a low roll. Again. Although Haedor is having one hell of a match here. He's gotten almost 6,000 damage already, and 4 kills. And the UDES finishes off the enemy T34. Enemy team still having kills, but that's another shot into the, well, that's a shot into the Object 704. Very dangerous TD, so probably a good idea to shoot that guy over the ST1. Because the 704 is another 750 alpha tank, so taking him down, or at least trying to take him down first, is a wise choice. Friendly Lurva there finishing off the T29 as well. Haedor just trying to play patiently. Spot, oh, the IS-3 spotted, and he's threatening the UDES, so Haedor blasts him, and, well, that was a bit of a needless ammo rack there, Haedor. But, you know, it was always going to kill him. Why not make it a spectacular one? And now aiming up to try and get a shot on the ST1. Not really much of that thing showing. So this is a pretty dodgy shot. Also the ST1 does become unspotted, but Haedor takes the blind shot anyway. Pretty sure that one bounced or just missed completely. Because of course the ST1 is still alive. There is still also a T25-2 alive on the enemy team. Quite a mobile little tank destroyer when that thing gets going. It has a turret as well, so it's pretty flexible. Not really much in the way of armor. And why is he there? Well, he fed Haedor more damage and an extra kill, so we can't really complain there. Bit of a dumb move from him though. And also Haedor got a little lucky because that will have either broken the fuel tanks completely or broken the engine and set him on fire. And now the UDES finishes off the ST1. Unfortunately the 704 has gone after the UDES and has finished him off in return. Haedor now trying to get the shot on him, and well, this was never going to miss. So well played to Haedor. That was the last kill, and of course one hell of a carry. Now it says 7,819, but there were a couple of blind shots this match, so we're going to head over to the result and see what he actually got. So he ended up getting his ace tanker, his high caliber, and a top gun for his 7 kills. Pretty nice, 17,675 WN8 for that match as well. and that shows that if you do well, then your stats will improve. But you know, those are stats. So let's move on. He ended up getting 1,737 base XP and 8,286 damage. This is one hell of a match. And he didn't really have to fire that many shots, but these are pretty expensive shells since they are 155mm shells. But luckily, he did make a huge profit in this game. 103,000 credits made, spent 26,400 on ammunition, and just over 9,000 on repairing his tank, so that ended up with a profit of 67,009 credits, and this is, of course, a standard vehicle, does not get any premium bonuses, and he did not need to use any of his consumables at all, so he's not had to use his fire extinguisher repair kit or med kit, and since he run, and this is also a premium account, so he got his 1,737 base XP boosted to 2,605 and then doubled to 5,211 for the first victory of the day in this tank. Very, very nice result there, Haedor. And I gotta say, a little bit lucky as well. The enemy team did kind of feed you some of the kills, but and especially the Emil there. I gotta say, when I first looked through this replay, I did giggle a little bit there. It's always nice to see enemy teams giving you a helping hand. So that was great. That's all from me for this one, and hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one.